Alder Hayward's creation was not the typical birth of flesh and bone. Rather, he emerged from whispers of rituals and the careful crafting of the land's keepers. It was a rare night when unease and hope mingled in equal parts. The Methuselah of the Golden Fields Abbey, under the golden light of a waning harvest moon, orchestrated Alder's construction from straw, bark, and fragments of ancient magic. His arrival was necessitated by a harvest teetering on the edge of failure, a dire situation that demanded an otherworldly guardian. The villagers observed Alder's advent with a mix of reverence and hesitation, delighting in the notion of divine intervention while fearing the unknown entity that had become sentinel over their livelihood. From his inception, Alder's life was framed by duty. Silent by day, an enigmatic effigy amidst the rustling fields, his nights were spent traversing the land. His uncanny presence formed a bulwark against intrusive creatures and shadows that skulked with intent. Even animals, typically dauntless, retreated in his wake. The bond Alder shared with the Abbey's land was profound, yet it lacked warmth and kinship. Where others found family, he found only observance, watching as people gathered in the comfort of hearthside unity, while he remained but a silhouette against the backdrop of need. As seasons stretched and bent with the passage of time, the soil Alder dutifully guarded began to sour. Whether this was fate or prophetic of his own disquiet, he could not say. But he understood that stagnation was as much an enemy as any crow or beast. It was within this context, the decay of his once sacred ground, that Alder departed, driven by a yearning that transcended mere survival. The path before him became one forged of personal discovery, his wooden limbs and straw-threaded form carrying him into realms unknown. Beyond the Abbey's confines, Alder encountered new lessons in strife and strength. Battles honed his innate abilities, revealing within him a rage akin to the volatile season storms, balance and chaos entwined. As a Hollow Warden, the spectral rift between life and death became his battleground, his movements imbued with a primal tenacity that startled even the hardened. Though he learned to wield ferocity as a weapon, each clash igniting the warrior spirit crafted of bark and ritual, he never ceased to be a steward of nature's cycles. His eyes, aglow with the animated light of harvest magic, witnessed changing landscapes, diverse peoples, and whispers of fate riding the breeze. Alder Hayward's journey was one of reconciling dualities, living artifact and sentient being, rage-filled warrior and perceptive guardian. He roamed on, fearless, curious, and ever watchful, the promise of rebirth waiting, like the seasons, to come full circle. No longer anchored to a single field or people, Alder carved his legacy amidst the vast tapestry of Enoch, where verdant life collided with the quiet promise of harvest and rebirth.